What's wrong, Mr. Gilson?
They took us again, Bob. Ed Cassidy tried to take 5,000 to through and dust last night, and they got him. He's in the back of the wagon.
Who knew about the trip?
Oh, a couple of them. Mine, 2 or 3 at the Wells Fargo office.
In other words, everybody in the county. Shot in the back.
Yeah, they don't want to leave any live witnesses.
Well, where did it happen?
Upper road, just below Face Rock.
Did you look around for tracks?
Yes, but a solid rock up there. We couldn't follow them.
Well, I'll ride over and look around a little.
Bob, you're going to have to do more than look around this time.
Why?
People are getting tense. They're beginning to talk vigilantes.
Yeah, I know, but the Rangers still represent law around here, and they'll handle things in their own way.
Then they better start handling, or I warn you, the miners and ranchers are going to ride. Lynch law ain't pretty, Bob. But if these holdups and killings don't stop, they're going to get just that.
They'll, as soon as we find out who's behind all this. It's someone in Rockford who knows every move anybody makes.
I think so, too.
Hold them off the best you can, Henry, because lynch law most generally gets the wrong man.
I'll do all I can.
What do you got for breakfast?
The best stuff you ever had. Wait till you try it.
Well, it better be good after all the bragging you did in town yesterday. Somebody's on the trail.
Maybe it's Bill and Curly.
Yeah, maybe it's not. Hey, Andy, take these horses over to the picket line.
Well, see my grub don't burn.
We'll watch it for you.
Come on.
How'd it go?
It's in the bag.
That's fine. Did you have any trouble?
Some. The messenger from the mine stopped one.
We had to do it. Tug, he got a good look at us.
Well, that's the only thing you could do.
Who are the new hands, Tug?
Some wild ones I picked up in town yesterday. Broke and ready for anything.
Taking a chance, ain't you? They don't look broke.
I don't think so. If they don't fit, I can still use them.
What do you think, Russ? Just what you do. And I don't like it. Looks like Andy's got us a job with a bad outfit.
The folks are getting mad about these holdups and killings. In case they get to pressing us too hard, we'll just let them catch some strangers.
Get the bedrolls, Jay. I'll tell Andy to saddle up. This isn't going to be easy. Maybe not. But it's got to be done.
Hey, wait until you get your carcass around the platter of what I'm cooking. Learn to cook it up in Oregon one time. What you looking at me that way for?
Nice spot you got us into. Bring the horses.
Wait a minute. You don't mean we're quitting?
Yes, my dad warned me never to get my neck tangled up in any rope. You know what those fellas are.
Yeah, sure. Let's eat first, huh?
No, saddle up. We'll bring the stuff.
Think we might have some trouble?
Why not? We generally do when you get us into a deal.
Here we go again. Let's go on it.
Besides, that old man over there says he's the best cook west of Chicago. I'm getting mighty tired of frying my own bacon.
Well, whatever he's got in there sure smells good to me.
Well, at least you see ain't hungry, are you? Huh? Come on.
Hey, what's that old guy doing to their horses?
Say, they got their bedrolls. I guess they don't fit day long.
They better start figuring again. Go stop that cook, Curly. I'll make a play for these two, and you three keep me covered. Wait a minute, you Jaspers. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, we just thought we'd take a little ride before breakfast.
Oh, are you going to travel very far?
We're heading for California.
I can't spare you that.
I'll take those horses. Go on.
Don't you like it here? You got any complaints?
Well, the beds were a little hard for us.
Not half as hard as quitting. Nobody quits me unless I'm ready to tell them goodbye.
Well, you better start getting ready to say it, mister, because we're leaving.
All right, go ahead and try it. But you're just committing suicide.
We're still quitting. Dice!
Come on, turn around, all of you.
taught you. Don't you try nothing or I'll give you the same. Get going.
Andy, take care of our packs. All right, you. Over with your friends.
Whoa. Get them packs out. Get them all.
You're doing all right with that gun, Jay.
Thanks. You haven't slowed up much with your fists either. Now, if nobody has any further objections, we'll ride.
Goodbye, Tug. Or aren't you ready to say goodbye yet?
You won this hand, but the next time we meet, go for your guns on sight.
Now you're committing suicide.
Come on, hurry up.
Andy's all set.
All right, down the hill. Get going. Come on.
Come on, Jay.
Come on. Wait a minute. I didn't do all that cooking for nothing.
Shall we follow him, Tug?
By the time we saddle up, they'll be in the next county. Hello, Jagger. What got you out of bed so early?
I've got a job for you fellows. Say, who's those 3 men that I passed on the road?
Some drifters I was going to take on, but I changed my mind.
And you showed them the location of the camp? Tug, you're a fool.
I don't take that off anybody.
You'll take it from me and like it. I'm running this outfit. Now, what about the dust from the Rockford mine?
Curly and Bill got it last night, but they had to take care of the messenger.
That's just fine. I told you I didn't want any more killing. They stir people up, and I don't want that.
And I don't want a witness that got a good look at my men to stay alive either. Now, how about this new job?
Donna Frasier met the early mail train. She picked up a registered letter that I don't want her father to get. Do you understand?
Must be important.
It is. Now, saddle up and get started. I'll wait for you here.
3 of us can handle it. Jed, you and Local come with me.
Come on, Andy. Hurry up with that food.
Now, keep your saddle on, Jay. Dining room opens in 3 minutes.
What do you think of the service in this Hatch house, Jay?
Terrible. Worst I've ever seen. No knives, no forks, no plates.
And doggone it, I forgot to bring napkins.
All you ever bring us is trouble.
Who'd you... Oh, you mean that job I got us with the outlaws, huh?
That's what I'm referring to.
Doggone it, I didn't know there was outlaws. We was hungry. Tug Wilson wanted 3 tough hombres, and I said we was it.
Come on, what'd you tell him?
Well, I figured I ought to give you a good build-up.
What'd you tell him about me?
I told him you was the toughest fist fighter that ever came out of Wyoming. In fact, you left there because you couldn't find anybody in the whole state tough enough to tussle with.
Mm-hmm, and I suppose I'm Billy the Kid.
Oh, I told him Billy the Kid wouldn't last 1 minute with you. Comparing you, Billy the Kid was just a bad little boy.
All right, Russ.
Wait you know what they do to bad little boys for land?
Yeah, but don't do that to me now, Russ.
Yes. What'll it be, soap or sand?
Pour out of soap.
Then it's got to be sand. Hold him.
You want to wrestle, huh? No, I don't want...
I'll stay here out of sight. She's seen me before. You boys know what you're looking for, so go get it.
like trouble. Why, it's a girl in that buckboard. Let's go.
Lady, you sure were traveling.
I meant to be. 2 men tried to stop me.
Well, we heard some shots and came down to help. They turned back when they saw us.
I guess we got here just about in time.
In time to knock the reins out of my hands and let the team get away.
Well, I thought they were running away with you.
Teams don't run away with me. I've been handling horses since I was 8 years old. Say, who are you anyway?
Me?
Yes, you and those other 2.
Well, this is Russ Wade, and that's Andy.
Glad to meet you.
And I'm Jay Kirby, and I'm sure that...
I'm sure you are, too. My name's Donna Frasier. My father owns a horse ranch down the valley. He's expecting me, so if you don't mind, I think I'll get started.
Well, we were heading that way, so if you don't mind, why, we'll ride along with you. You know, those fellows might try to stop you again. Bring the horses, Andy. Driver, Miss Frasier and I are ready.
Your dad's got a nice spread here.
He raises the best saddle and driving horses in the country.
I noticed that when I tried to catch these 2.
Well, I was getting anxious, dear. Was the mail train late?
No, but some men tried to stop me on the way home, and these gentlemen chased them off. Jay Kirby, Russ Wade, Andy, my father, John Frasier.
I'm glad, man.
How do you do?
Hiya, Mr. Frasier.
Glad to know you, gentlemen. Did you see who the other men were?
No, there were 2 of them, but I've never seen them before.
You boys?
No, we're new in the country.
Yeah, kind of working our way through, Mr. Frasier.
Oh, I see. Know quite a bit about horses, I guess.
Huh, do we know horses? Mr. Frasier, them 2 boys is tops. I practically raised them, I know. Why, they can take a horse, just any kind of a... As for me, Mr. Frasier, you give me the wildest bronco, and in just 2 minutes.
Andy.
We know horses. Don't worry about that.
Well, if you care to light for a spell and fatten up your stock, I've got a place for you here.
Oh, thanks. Month's pay would help. We ran out of grub yesterday.
He means a week ago yesterday.
Well, you'll find plenty of grain in the barn, and we'll feed you boys in an hour.
We'll be ready.
Hope we'll last that long.
There. Get up, boys.
That was nice of you, Dad.
Well, they were nice to you, and they look all right.
I'm sure they are.
Did the letter arrive?
Bet it did. Registered.
You know what that means?
It means we can stop worrying about ever losing this ranch.
Well, how'd you come out?
We missed. The Frasier girl ran for it, and the 3 fellows you passed butted in and ran local and jet off.
Can't you ever do anything right?
If you don't like the way I'm handling things, why don't you ride with us on some of this rough stuff?
That's enough out of you. I'm almost positive that girl carried a bank draft that will let Frasier clear his ranch in the morning.
Well, suppose it does.
Well, it beats us out of a fortune. $500,000 if he gets to town with what's in that letter.
Maybe he won't get to town.
It's your job to see that he doesn't.
All right, but if he don't, I still want that payoff. No more feathers this time. We want part of the chicken.
You're talking mighty big.
Yeah, and I'm ready to back it up anytime.
Well, there's enough in this for every one of us. I'll see that you're taken care of. Come on. Let's ride over to the Frasier Ranch and get set for the morning.
Hey, quit stirring the water. How do you expect me to comb my hair?
Well, what do you want to look like, a dude?
Listen, you're not slicking up for Mr. Frasier.
Women, women, women. The root of all evil. The cause of all men's troubles.
Andy, suppose you was 24. Or were you ever that young?
Sure. Remember once I was about 18 years old, running a freight line out of Alamogordo. There was a Spanish gal there. Oh, was she something to remember. And was she jealous of me?
Jealous of you?
Yeah. I'll show you the scars.
Oh, Andy.
Well, it's a darn interesting story. Doggone it, if you don't want to listen to it, you don't have.
Who sits next to Donna at dinner?
I do. I stopped the team.
Yeah, but I knocked the reins loose so you could stop her.
Well, you were dumb enough to think they were running away.
Oh, don't be silly. Even a woman doesn't whip a runaway team. Besides, she's a filly with some looks.
Amen to that, brother. But breaking her is a one-man job. I tell you what we'll do. We'll contest for her.
Well, I can outshoot you.
Well, I can whip you.
Well, that makes it a standoff. I've got it. Let's match.
All right, but don't use that Mexican quarter of yours. I can't make heads or tails out of that thing. And she likes him.
Reckon that's her brother?
Oh, Bob, I hope this time he came to see me.
I wish I could say yes, but there was another robbery and murder last night. You haven't seen any strangers around here lately, have you?
No. Only the men Father hired today.
Where are they?
The barn, I guess. Yes, there they are.
I think I'll go down and have a little talk with them.
But, Bob, they couldn't be the sort that would do a thing like that.
Anybody could be.
He's heading for us.
Well, let's meet him halfway.
Sure. Howdy, stranger.
You're the strangers. I live around here.
Howdy anyway. News travels fast, don't it?
Do you work here now?
That's right.
You quit Tug kind of fast, didn't you?
Well, yeah, we did. You see, the work was hard and kind of ornery-like, and the boys and me,
Yes?
Bob, this is Jay Kirby, Russ Wade, and Andy. These men saved me from a holdup this morning. I'm sure they're on the level.
It might have been a frame-up in with your father.
That did it. Hold my gun, Jay. No need of killing. But either you get back or I'll match your nose back level with your ears.
I'd like to get in on that too, Russ.
You two stay out of this.
It's all right, Russ. You see, I'm a state ranger. I just wanted to check up on you men.
A ranger?
Yeah, I believe you boys will be all right. I need you on my side. I think you can help.
We're sure willing to.
Yes, sirree.
There's just one thing.
Oh, what's that?
You'll have to fight me when I name the time.
Sure, but why?
Well, you see, Casey, and I'm Irish. I wouldn't want you to think that I back down because I'm afraid and whipped.
That's the deal.
Where's your horses?
They're in the barn. They're just dead. But we didn't.
I'll help you saddle up. We're riding for Face Rock.
Oh, that's swell. So long, miss.
Dinner.
What you been cooking?
Ham, roast beef, beans, cornbread.
Now, take it easy, miss. No, I ain't ate for 2 days. Oh, I'm just getting tired taking notches in my belt. I don't even throw a man-sized shadow no more.
Andy! Come on, we're riding.
Yeah, but, considerate young renegades.
Yes, they didn't bother to say goodbye to me.
Silly young fellas.
I appreciate your offer, Jagger. It's a very fair one. But I never had any intention of selling unless I was forced to. Now that's been taken care of.
Well, I'm sorry that you won't sell. I really like this ranch, but I am glad that you're going to be able to hold it.
Well, it makes me feel pretty good, too. I'll be at the bank in the morning when it opens. And 15 minutes later, this place will be free and clear.
Congratulations.
Well, come in and see us anytime. If you ever need any horses, we've got some good ones.
I know that.
What did he want?
Tried to buy the place again.
And I suppose you sold it to him.
No, I told him the place wasn't for sale and never would be.
I don't know why, but I never liked that man.
Oh, Jagger's all right. A little foolish, perhaps, but he actually offered me more than the place is worth.
Well, if he did, there's a good reason for it. One you don't know about.
Oh, but you do.
Yes. My great-great-grandmother was a gypsy. She told fortunes, didn't you know? Now get my horse.
Oh.
Up here, everybody!
They waited behind this rock and fired from here. Look, silver concho and hair from a flax mane horse.
Say, one of those fellows who rode into Tug's camp had a flax mane horse and a silver rig.
That's just who I mean.
Yeah, but there's a lot of light-maned horses in this country, and a lot of silver conchas.
Well, there's just one way to find out, and that's to go over there and see if he lost this one.
Do you think we can do it without being seen?
Well, sure, Jay could do it. Why, one time in the Cherry Reservation, there was 241 Indians. All in a line, not over 3 feet apart.
Andy.
Andy. Well, it could have been 4 feet apart, and they... Well...
Well, he's planning to be in town by 10 o'clock. That means he'll pass the road up there about 9. Now pick your spot. And this time, don't miss.
All right, Jagger, but don't forget to drop in and see us tomorrow, and bring your wallet. We'll be waiting right here for you.
I told you that you'd be taken care of.
Yes, and I'm telling you, you better not forget it. You will be.
For that, too.
That puts me in the lead 14-12. I'll take care of that this pitch.
Did it match?
Yes, and the hair's the same color, too.
You sure it's from the same bridle?
Well, there was a concho on the other side of the bridle just like it.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Just a minute. This is enough to convince me, but I don't think a jury'd convict a man on this kind of evidence. And another thing, I'm satisfied someone in town is behind all this. And I've got a pretty good hunch who it is. I'll scout around down there tonight and meet you at the ranch tomorrow.
All right, Bob.
Say, maybe matching horse's hair isn't enough evidence, but I know how we can get plenty.
How?
Well, if we can get those saddlebags with the gold in them, that ought to be enough to convince anybody.
Those bags are probably in the cabin.
Well, that's just where I'm going.
Hey, you be careful, Jane.
Oh, they won't even know I'm in the state. Just stay handy and keep out of sight.
Come on, Russ. Let's sneak up a little. Boy might need some help, huh?
All right. Close as we dare get, Andy.
We can't see nothing from here.
Well, we'll just have to listen and wait.
Got them both. That beats you.
You're pretty lucky. This is dry work. Let's get a drink.
Say, did you leave that door open?
No.
Well, then there's somebody inside. Empties a gun, we'll rush him.
I'll pick him up. You keep their heads down. Let's go.
happened here?
Oh, when those Jaspers you hired yesterday got in the cabin and stole the gold sacks.
There wasn't any gold in them. Jagger took that.
No, but they had Rockford Mining Company printed on them.
Don't worry about it. We're quitting this country in the morning anyway, but there's one or two little things we've got to take care of first. Come on.
Ain't ever blown up yet.
Your horse is ready, Mr. Frasier.
Well, thanks, Russ.
Anything special you want us to do today?
Well, yes, there's about 30 head over in the south pasture. I'd like to have you round them up, put them in the corral. I want the vet to see them.
And you can saddle my horse because I'm going with you.
Donna knows the ones I mean.
I'll handle this alone. If Jagger shows up before I get back, don't let him leave. Let me have your rifle, Jed.
Nice-looking horse, Russ. Where did you get him?
Got him from a fellow named McCutcheon.
Your horse is ready, Miss Donna. I'll help you mount.
Thanks.
Charlie, if that young ranger comes looking for us, tell him where we went, and we get evidence for him. Important evidence.
Say, something tells me I'm going to like it around here. This isn't work, this is fun. Looks like your father's back.
He hasn't had time to make a round trip. Something's wrong. Dad! Dad! Charlie, is Dad back?
No see him.
His horse is here.
No see him until now. Been in the kitchen.
What is it, Russ? What's wrong?
These reins have been dragging in the dirt for quite a ways. This horse came home without a rider.
Then something has happened to Dad. Sam, have you seen my father?
Yes, Miss Donna. He's been shot. He's in the back of the wagon.
Russ, is he?
No, he's unconscious. My guess is he's a long way from dead. Where's the nearest doctor?
About 4 miles down the road. I'll get him.
Andy, you and Charlie carry him in the house and take care of him.
Sure.
Hear me.
Take it easy, fella. Where'd you find him?
On the road to town, about 3 miles from here.
Did he tell you anything?
No, he was out cold then.
Will you drive to the ranger station and tell Bob Casey just what happened?
You bet I will.
Come on, Jay, we've got work to do.
Well, Bob, I warned you. It's only fair to let you know what we're going to do.
I'll admit there's been lots of trouble around this section. I'm just asking you men to hold off for a little while. We're getting right close to the men behind all these crimes, and I promise you we'll have them in jail right soon.
Bob, you can't blame these folks. They're tired of listening to promises and seeing their friends and neighbors robbed and killed.
That's right. They ain't missed a week.
What happened, Sam? John Fraser's been shot.
Fraser?
He
has? He killed?
No, he's still alive and has a pretty good chance. Somebody ambushed him on the lower road about 3 miles from his place.
Do we stand here or do we ride?
We ride.
Just a minute. You'll do as you're told. This is my work and not yours. Now go home and put your guns away, and I'll have news for you by sundown, or I'll turn in my badge.
Well, do we go home?
I'd say no if we knew who to look for.
Oh, Henry, Tug hired 3 strangers in town yesterday, but this morning they ran out on him. You know, I'm beginning to wonder about them.
Well, that's enough to start out on. Maybe we could pick up a trail at the lower road. How about you, Henry?
When they shoot down men like Fraser, that's enough for me.
Jagger's supposed to be here by now.
Maybe he won't come at all. You know Jagger hates to give up money.
Well, he better get here.
Yeah? Here he comes.
Well, did you take care of him?
I sure did.
Where's the letter?
It wasn't on him, but he's out of the way, so our deal still stands. We'll take that payoff now.
You won't get a lead nickel. Fraser's at home, and they think he'll get well.
Well, he can't be. I searched his body.
Maybe you did, but you didn't kill him. What's the matter? Can't you shoot straight anymore?
I think I can. Do you want me to prove it before we get out of the country?
Well, this is where the wagon picked him up, all right.
Mm-hmm. One rider came in from here and went back out the same way.
You heard what I said. You've got good ears. With Fraser able to talk, the country's getting too hot for all of us. So hand over what money you're carrying.
Have you gone crazy? You can't quit me until you finish that job. Why, you know you can't quit me. I've got evidence enough on you to hang you.
I know that, Jagger. So I'm going to do something about that right now.
Wait, Tug. Now, this matter can be settled. Tug, wait. This matter can be straight...
Get his money. Let's go.
3 shots.
Yeah, it's spaced kind of funny, too.
Well, let's go.
He's dead, all right. Say, this looks like the same fellow we saw right into Tug's camp.
Hold it, you two.
Keep him covered, Henry. I'll get their gun.
You men don't think we had anything to do with this, do you?
No, we just found you leaning over a dead man who'd been shot all to pieces.
It's Jagger. They must have found him first.
Well, I tell you, we had nothing to do with this.
Save your breath. You won't have it long.
So I tell you, Bob Casey will vouch for us.
Maybe he can vouch you out of these. They're from your mine, ain't they, Henry?
Yeah, Ed Cassidy had him on the night he was killed.
That settles it. Get a couple of rope, men. That oak tree looks just about right.
Something tells me I'm not going to like this. This is one jackpot Andy didn't get us into. I wish he was here to get us out of it.
All right, let's go.
Bring their horses.
Dice! Home, boy! Home!
Now, what good's that going to do you? We got plenty of horses.
Well, we were both with Miss Donna when her father was shot. If you don't believe me, ask her.
Ah, they're only stalling for time. Let's get it over with. Looks like you've tied that kind of a knot before, Henry.
A couple of times when I kind of hated to do it. This time I can't say I do.
Chris, bring up a couple of horses. You boys got anything to say?
What good would it do? You don't figure to listen.
Too much evidence against you. Henry, is the rope ready?
All set.
Throw him over that limb.
All ready, Evans.
What about their hands?
We'll tie him with a laddie go. Let's get them on their horses.
Hold it. I'll drop any man who touches a gun. I don't care who he is. All right, now what's this all about?
They shot Frasier and murdered Jagger.
I know better. They've been working with me. And Jager'd been in jail by sundown if his own murdering crew hadn't got him.
They had Ed Cassidy's gold dust sacks from my mine.
I know all about that, too. That was evidence they were getting from me. When folks like you try to take the law in their own hands, they generally get the wrong man. Now give them back their guns. I told you once before today to go home and put away your guns. Now ride.
I guess you're right, Bob. Can we take Jager's body back to town for you?
Thanks, Henry, if you will.
Boy, I've been glad to see some folks in my life, but I've never been this glad.
You get my vote, too. How'd you happen to find us?
Well, I picked up Tug's trail about where you did, and then I saw Dice and moved in fast.
Boy, it's a good thing you weren't detained.
Here you are, son. Hope there's
Thanks.
no hard feelings.
No, that's all right.
You know, I think those men have had a lesson they'll remember.
Now, don't worry, Donna. It's going to be all right. I've given him something that's going to make him sleep till the morning. And I think you'd better do the same thing.
Hey, Tug, where are we heading?
The border, naturally.
Well, then what we stopping here for? I smell trouble on the back trail.
Take a look at the Frasier ranch.
Hey, that's Dr. Smith's rig driving away from the house.
But look at the horses in the corral.
Yeah, they're prime saddle stock, too.
They'd bring a fancy price below the border.
They sure would.
Loco, take Jed and Bill and get those horses. Make a lot of noise around the corral to bring the folks out of the house. We'll take care of them. He's only knocked out.
What do you want?
Oh, I just dropped by to see how your father's getting along, but this time to make sure about him.
You wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't unless you agree to ride with us a ways. If you behave yourself, you won't get hurt.
Ride with you? Why should I?
We only want a chance to get across the border with those horses. You'll be sort of an insurance for us. When we're safe enough, you can come back. Otherwise...
Wait. I'll go.
Don't try that, Indian.
Do as he says, Charlie.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Now I want you to deliver a message for me. Tell that fool ranger and anybody else that feels like following us, he better not try it if he wants her to come back. Let's go.
No, Killer. Stay here.
We'll never be able to trail anybody on this. It's hard as rock.
Yeah, no telling which way they went. It'll be dark in a little while. We'll need daylight to pick up this trail. We'd better ride back to the ranch and see how Frasier is.
What happened? Where's Mr. Frasier?
He's all right, but Miss Donna, she's gone.
Where?
Tug Wilson and his gang took her and stole the horses.
Tug Wilson?
Yeah, said if we followed, she wouldn't come back.
He might be wrong about that.
100%, but we're following. How about it, Bob?
She'll come back all right. Charlie, can you follow the trail tonight?
Maybe take long time. They go through horse pasture. Many tracks. Hard to find where to leave them. But somebody else could follow easy.
Who?
Huh?
Him. Killer, do you want to find Miss Donna? Then go and find her.
I think he's going to do it.
We'll follow you.
We catch up. He goes slow.
I hate to give you this cold food, but we're not exactly a hotel, you know, and I can't risk a fire.
How long do you intend to hold me?
Oh, when we get to the border, you can turn back.
You'll never reach the border.
And you'll never turn back.
You don't mean you'd shoot me?
Why not? I'm already wanted for murder, and they can only hang me once. So another killing will just sort of be on the house.
Here, Killer, here. Come on, Killer.
What is it, Charlie?
Trail plain now. Very easy to follow. Try for border. Go through Big Wall Gorge. Maybe camp there.
Now, who'd have thought that four-legged mop would have a nose like a hound? But he done it.
Nice work, Killer.
Well, you're a hero, son, long ears and all.
Go on home, Killer. We're traveling too fast for you now.
Don't try that, Miss Frasier. I don't like to shoot women. But if you make a break for those horses, you'll stop a bullet. Now sit back and take it easy.
They left their horses saddled. And there's a guard on that trail.
Yes, and if we rush them, they'll go out the other end of the draw and get away.
And Donna might be hurt, too.
I know, Tug. You're right about that, son.
If we could only get them away from that camp.
We can. It's easy. Jay, take care of the guard on that trail and don't make any noise.
Here, hold my spurs. He's practically taken care of right now.
What are you planning, Russ?
Dice will bring those horses out. They'll follow him. All we have to do is cover the trail.
There's a gate on that corral.
Oh, he'll take care of that. You fellas pick your spots. This is the payoff.
on, son. Not a word. Come on, get up. Here. Dice, I want you to go in and get those horses. Do you understand? That's a good boy. Go get them, son.
What is that, Loco?
Tell him it's just a loose horse.
It's just a loose horse, Tug. Heading for the corral.
I guess he just wants company. Go back to sleep.
Come on. We'll stay out of sight up here behind these rocks. Come on. Nice work, Jay. Did we get them all? Yes, Bob got the rest of them. All right, Tug.
I'm sure glad you're all right. Knowing Tug Wilson, I was plenty worried.
I wasn't. I knew you'd find me and everything would be all right.
Say, look what a fun. Enough grub in this pack to last us 3 months. Blankets, cooking utensils, frying pans, everything.
Well, there's nothing keeping us here, is there, Russ?
Not a thing. I don't think he wants any more help from us.
Well, where are we heading?
We're going to California, aren't we?
Oh, no, that's too far. How about Colorado?
Colorado? Now, there's a great state, boys. Snow-capped mountains, green mesas.
Pretty girls?
Pretty girls. The prettiest you ever saw.
Well, what are we waiting for?
It's Colorado. No, what did I say that for? Girl. Hiya, partner. You look lost.
Right you are. There's so many roads here, it's hard to figure out the right one.
Yeah. Where are you heading for?
My uncle and I are headed for California. Can you tell us the way?
Tell you?
Well, we'll show you.
That's right. We're going there, too. Come on and follow us.
Wait a minute. Boys, we're going to Colorado.
Oh, that was a couple of minutes ago.
Well, here we head for California. Bet we don't get there.